Hello, everybody, and welcome to Street Smart Investing. My name is Albert, and I will be providing info on the coronavirus stocks. I think this is a moment for a lot of people they've been waiting for. Today is Monday, May 25th, the year 2020, Memorial Day. So let's begin with these stocks. I have a list of 6 popular stocks, very huge companies. They've gotten funding, and in this video, I'm going to provide 2. And I have a few more videos coming at you. So I have at least 4 more companies to give away and talk about them and make predictions and review them. So the first up, I have J&J, which is Johnson & Johnson. I have it checked as watch listed. If you can't see that little blue that says WL, that means watch listed. When I say recommend, I'm not recommending to buy or sell. I'm just recommending you guys to take a look at the stock and, keep it on your watch list. And hopefully you guys enjoy the company and maybe take a look at it. That's all I'm saying. So again, this company, they've made Advil, they make baby products, baby oil. One of the products that they have made is the baby powder. And they have gotten in trouble for using talc in their baby powder. Talc is a substance that supposedly is known for causing cancer. It takes just a small amount over time. The time period that I'm talking about, it takes several years. There have been complaints from older women, 50 or older, that they have cancer and they have used Johnson & Johnson baby powder and it has caused them the cancer. Johnson & Johnson has been called guilty on this, and they've actually lost a case on this. So the company, to me, this is why I have not invested in them, because not that they have a bad reputation, but that alone, it's a no-no for me. It just doesn't look good. It's one of the reasons why I do invest in a company, because of management and if they care about their people that work for them and their customers as well. Customer is always the number one importance, so they can earn profits, and also, that's just the way the world works. So, and on any hand, the good thing about this company, they will, starting this year, will stop making the baby powder. So that product will be off the shelves, and hopefully J&J, Johnson & Johnson, can learn from this, and they can become a better and more effective company than they were before. So, one good thing, really good thing about this company that they have been doing, they've been around for at least 50 years, I believe, or more. So they are on the Dividend Aristocrats list. That list is an exclusive list stating certain companies, like I think 50 companies, that increase their dividend year after year. So this company has been increasing their dividend at least for the past 30 years. So continuing on this company, so far so good, and they're on the right track to trying to get the vaccine out and trying to come up with a vaccine. So they're at $144.37. Market cap is $380 billion. Huge company. Earnings per share is at 6.41. You can see that they cover the dividend quite well. If this number is above this, that means they can cover it. If it's slightly close and they're about the same, I wouldn't even look at it. I wouldn't want every dollar they're earning just to go pay out the the dividend holders, the shareholders, because workers got to get paid as well. And in my opinion, workers do matter, and it's just not all about the CEOs and the board of directors. There's more than one shareholder. There's plenty of shareholders out there. That changes hands every day in the stock market, and people buy and sell, and that's what it's all about. So moving on, PE ratio is at 22.52. Dividend percentage is at 2.77%. Slightly low for me, but if you're willing to look at it, go right ahead. Again, I have it watch listed. I forgot if I mentioned that. I'm half asleep anyway. Sorry about that. Again, so if I have it checked or watch listed, that means something for you to watch list as well. Not to buy, not to sell. Just take a look at it. See if anything's going on. See if you like the company or not. So the cash flow is 800 million approximately. The debt is at 60% or 60.5%. Not too bad. Analyst ratings are 70% buy, 30% hold, and 0% sell. The 1-year trend average price, I drew a line in the middle, so that's a secret tip for you guys. You look at the 1-year trend and you just kind of draw a line in the middle, and that will be your target price. So I use that as a technical analysis to do the pricing. Very, very accurate, highly accurate. So the average price I have is 125 to 130, and the trend is slightly upwards. So far so good. Hopefully they can do good things this year. Next up is Pfizer, and they're also trying to come up with a vaccine. They're a really good company and much cheaper, as you can see. Pfizer is at 37.5, so $37.50. Market cap is at 208 billion. Huge company as well. Earnings per share is at 2.73. As you can see, they can easily cover the dividend. Almost twice as much, which is really good in my opinion. PE ratio is at 13.7. Dividend yield is at 4%. That's actually more than what I got. I personally have this one in my portfolio. If you want to watch list this one, this is a really good company. Take a look at it. You can watch list it. Just watch it. That's all. 1-year trend. If you draw a line in the middle, this would be the middle here. That number actually says 37, and this number says 35. The reason you see these drops is because they reported earnings right before, and then right after they reported earnings, it dropped. Well, this was the March drop, but these two drops, they were earning here, and then when they reported, it dropped. This one here, 3 months later, reported earnings, and then it dropped. So that's a little game somebody's playing, buying shares and then sell it right after they report earnings in the same day as soon as they open when they report earnings. So that might be another trend this year. So buy low, sell high. Let's see what happens. Trend looks sideways. Cash flow is 100 mil, and they have really low debt at 38%. Analyst ratings are 44 and 56%.